Hello. I'm going to finish this game hopefully today. I've been streaming. Yesterday I streamed Spark the Electric Jester for a little while, and got about halfway through the game. It sounds like, so I'm going to at least get further in the game tonight. I don't know if I'll finish all the way, but I'm going to at least attempt it. So give me a second. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, not YouTube, Twitter, and what's that other thing? Facebook and Google Plus. Those things. Okay. So double check my stream here. Nobody's watching, which is to be expected when you just start a stream, I guess. It's only been live for 7 seconds or something. So everybody just give me, nobody give me 1 minute. Alright. Post on Google Plus too. And then I'll do one more post on Facebook. Not that anybody pays attention to me on Facebook, but we do what we can. Share. Okay. Somebody said they liked Sonic Time Twisted on Twitter. That's nice to hear. Still no viewers yet. Well, that's okay. Hopefully somebody will come. Oh, look, Sonic Genesis is here, and there are 2 viewers. And somebody, Hyper Knuckles Sonic fan. Oh man, where did I put my controller? Rule 1 of streaming: always know where you put your controller. Give me 1 second. It's gotta be right by my chair. I'm just not seeing it. But I'm kind of in the dark too, because I like to play games in the dark. So, okay, I found the cord. Should be close by then. Sorry if my microphone's acting all, or if I sound horrible, because I'm trying to grab my controller off the floor and I'm not doing so great at it. Okay, so like I said before, now that there are some people watching, I streamed like half this game last night, and I'm gonna stream as far as I can get anyway tonight. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. Either way, at the moment I'm going to take a sip of soda, so hold on a second. I don't drink soda very often, but because it's bad for you, but we got this grapefruit soda. It's really good. Yeah, you should get this game, Sonic Genesis. If you guys haven't bought this game yet, you should definitely get it. It's really worth the 15 bucks or whatever. And I think Lake could use support, of course, as always, as we all can. You should, if you do get it, and I haven't done this yet, so I'm kind of like being hypocritical saying this, I guess, but you should definitely review it for him too, because I'm sure he could use some reviews on Steam, as most games can. Wow, this is really loud right now. It's making me talk loud, which actually might be kind of a good thing, but I'm still turning it down. So this level's new. It's a forest. It kind of reminds me of, I want to say Techno Tree or something from one of those games. I think after the sequel, but I don't always remember the stages, so, or the stage names, so you'll have to forgive me on that. Or which game they were in. Both games kind of blur together for me, but that's okay. They're both cool games. Okay, so these are like the mushrooms from that one game that we all like to play. Oh, Sonic, I guess is his name. I think that's that guy's name. That one guy, Sonic. Okay, yay, I can run up walls. Okay, 10 people watching, yay. That seems to be my number, 10. Which is good. Mushroom Hill mushrooms, yeah. Hi, Barakash, is that how you say it? And Shantae's back, that's cool. And Drew, I see you're here, hello. Yeah, just gonna play this game for a while. I said this once already, but we got a few more viewers, so I'll say it again. If you haven't got this game, you should definitely get it, and yeah, you should also review it on Steam, which I haven't done yet, so that's kind of hypocritical, I guess. But to be fair, I just got a Steam key today, I think. I had the download from the Google Drive link that Lake sent out to Steam backers, but I didn't have the Steam key, and this isn't the Steam version because I wasn't sure if it'd save my game or not, and I didn't feel like downloading it at that moment, so whatever. I guess nobody really cares what version I'm playing as long as it's the right game, right? How do I get up here? Let's see. I know I can wall jump, it just seems kind of... Let's see. Whoops. Sometimes I hit pause by accident. Foliage forest? I thought there was like a techno tree or something. Sonic Genesis is saying that this level is like foliage forest. Man, those I think those are bugs or something. They make me think my screen is like glitching out or something. It's kind of funny. That'd be a cool effect for a game, like if you did an even more realistic bug and you like put it on a screen. One time I heard that they did that for like a pest commercial a long time ago, and people like threw a bunch of stuff at their TV and broke them, trying to kill the bugs that were just images on the screen. I don't know if it's true, it's just one of those things you hear. Whoa, you're kind of have a weird noise and stuff. That's cool. This game's a lot of fun. I really like it. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember all the moves, but that's pretty true in most games with me, being as I suck pretty hard at playing video games. You're crawling all crazy like little buddy. I don't like that sound. It makes me want to kill things. It's a neat tree thingy. Graphics look pretty good. Oh, look, a bow and arrow or a crossbow or something. I don't think I got this power up before. I'm just gonna spam it, I guess. Archer. He's got... People keep saying these power-ups are like Kirby, I guess. I don't know. They don't seem that much like Kirby to me, but I guess. Kirby's power-ups, I guess, I think are stranger. I guess it has some normal ones too, but in Kirby, but I always think of the strange power-ups when I think of Kirby. But maybe that's just me. Will he have rock? I don't think so. Kirby power-up rock. Well, I remember that one well because of Smash Bros. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, only 5 people watching. I lost like half my audience. That's okay. 5 people's good enough for me. 6. Is the stream lagging or something? Oh, so there is a technology tree. Technology tree. I think that's what I was thinking of. Edgy Jester. I don't know their names. Is that the one with this thing? Oh, this says night, so it's a neat one. I think it's one of the better power-ups. Not that any of them are particularly bad or anything. They all seem pretty fun. It's just I'm saying. I guess in the way this is like Kirby is that the power-ups, like, for the most part, you can use anyone, anywhere, and you aren't necessarily limited by which ones you use in particular circumstances, although in some cases it does seem like some are a lot more effective than others. But I guess that's bound to be the case it has to be the case, basically, unless everything was exactly the same. So do you guys like this game better than Sonic after the sequel? I think it's probably better. I'm having more fun with it. Not that I didn't have fun with that game at all, I'm just saying. If the audio or anything is hard to understand or hear, let me know that too, because I can fix it. It didn't seem too bad when I listened back on it. Whoa. I guess I have Twitter open. I'll close that. Bubsy. That's funny. Must be a bot. I'm just gonna keep stabbing you, because you're almost dead. And this game, how am I liking this game? It's pretty great, I'd say. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'll have to give it a good review after I finish it. Or I guess I don't have to finish it. Get close anyway. Good soundtrack. Plays pretty good. Smooth. Nice atmosphere. You know, it's a good game. Hopefully Lake is very proud of it. Yeah, Chrono Adventure was good too. I don't think I got all the way through that. It seemed really good. The one thing I will say is that I'm not that big a fan of Metroidvania games, so it wasn't the kind of game that, like, it just kind of had that, like, built-in resistance from me because of the fact I don't like Metroid or Castlevania games very much. Though I do try occasionally to get into them, thinking maybe this time it'll be different, but it never is so far. I've tried Metroid Prime 2, I had that game, and I've tried Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion and Metroid 1 and Metroid Zero Mission 2. I never got very far in them though, so I probably didn't give them enough of a chance, but I didn't like them, what can I say? I'll try them again at some point. Oh, you should give those games a shot too. You should buy this one if you haven't, and you can afford it, of course. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. I just think that it's worth the money, that's all. Ah, come on. Sometimes little things like this are weird, but this is the case in Sonic games. Like, I gotta be able to double jump there or something. Come on. Oh, I do have my dash ability too. I guess I can, yeah. I forget about that dash sometimes. Whoa. Well, I forget about it, and it's also mapped to 2 buttons on my controller that don't work so well, so it's kind of an inconvenience because of that, but that's not really the game's fault. I don't want that. Do I have... Okay, that's all I have. I guess that thing's already dead. I didn't see it explode or anything. I guess I was paying attention to my power-up or something. This game, it probably does play a lot like Chrono Adventure, but it has linear levels, and so I like it a lot more. That's really the reason I don't like Metroidvania games that much, is because of the non-linearity of their levels. To me, most of those games just feel like generic areas. I'm not even talking about Chrono Adventure. I should make that clear. I'm talking about Metroid games and Castlevania games that I've played. They're like, every part of the level feels exactly the same to me, and the story elements always seem few and far between. And when there are story elements, they're very just talky, and you don't see much. Like, maybe it gets better later in those kind of games, but at the start, it's like, if it's a 2D game, it's a couple of sprites on the screen, talking with word boxes and not much action going on. Which I think there are ways to do that with more action going on. But 2D animations and whatnot. But in the 3D games, they are more. Yes, I like this power up better. In the 3D games, like, I guess I'm thinking mostly of Metroid Prime games at this point. You know, a lot of the story is through that scanner, and then sometimes you see like dead people laying around and stuff. Or it's just not very interesting to me at all. Which is why I'm modeling my next game after Paper Mario, because I think some people say it's a Metroidvania, but I don't think of it as such, because the levels are very linear, even though there is RPG progression and everything. Okay, I thought there was a spring there. Oh, that was neat. Yeah, I gotta remember that. I'm gonna grab all these. I'll probably stick with one I had, but I'll grab them. Oh, I can only have 2. I thought I could have them all. Darn it. Now I got power up I don't want. Well, that stinks. Yeah, and okay, this one, I kind of like this one. Well, I actually like this one a lot. Oh, he's neat. Kind of cool looking. Oops. He's got a pretty cool moveset. Yeah, Paper Mario is an RPG. But the Metroidvania, but Super Paper Mario is like a 2D platformer almost, but it has a lot of RPG elements in it. And then there's a 3D section too, but it's mostly 2D. The 3D sections are very simplistic. Oh man, I'm gonna die. There it goes. Bummer. Well, I'll try again. Sound effects are cool. Wonder how he made them. Or how they were made. That's something I struggled with for a long time. How to make sound effects. I have this little program that'll do it for me now, though. That's pretty easy to use. I won't use it for everything, especially as I get more into music. I'll probably use those kind of programs to make sound effects more, but it's nice to have for little stuff. Like, that's how I made Metal's laugh and Sonic Time Twisted. That little laugh he does in between trolling you. This is kind of strangeness. That was a good one. Okay. I got his pattern down now, so even if I don't beat him this time, I should beat him soon. Yeah, I don't think I can hit him there. Oh man, why did I? That was lame. Yeah, I might die again. But I'm getting better at it, and I'll be able to beat them. Never let it be said that I am good at video games. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Not cool. So you're going random now. You're trying to... I think it's like... I think it was trying to actually predict my jumping pattern. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seemed like it was. That time it did too. Yeah, it seems like it's predicting my jump pattern, which is kind of neat. Now the boss changes. That's what you really gotta do in games, is change up your boss mid-boss fight. Unless you're super lazy like me and like, I don't care, it's just a fan game. I want to work on no more robots. I ain't working on this game anymore. Oh, I don't know what that's about. No, I am kind of tired of working on Time Twisted. So, you know. Oh, Shanks! Oh. Yeah, I think somebody said they like that edgy, but I do not. Well, it's a fine power. Oh, man. Am I stuck with it now? Okay. Well, that's not cool. That is not cool. I'll just have to do this, I guess. I'm kind of like, maybe I'll do... I do not want this power up. And it's the only one I have now. And the thing is, I would have that night power up and probably whooped his ass by now. But the thing is, I thought I could hold all my power-ups, but I could not. Or I thought I could hold more than 2 power-ups, and I cannot. I'm losing my nerve because I'm mad I only have this power-up. And it's like my least favorite. Okay, maybe I should just be more aggressive. I don't know. Okay. Ah. If I'm not charging my attack all the time, it's a little easier, I guess. I'll just do that. I'll probably still die, but eventually I'll probably still die, but probably be able to beat him next time. How did he hit me? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself because there's no way I was gonna beat him with 0 life and more than half his health bar left. Yeah, the edgy charge is bad. Yeah, I don't like it because it's like first 4 swings are like super short radius. That's my issue with it mostly. I guess I'm doing a pretty good number on him right there though. So it does work. It's just not my preferred fighting style. A lot of times the trick with these kind of bosses is to move as little as possible. It's true of some of the time twisted bosses too. I think he's a bee. That's kind of neat. He's like a robot bee. Because when you're jumping, you kind of lose control, you know, and you're all frantic, and then if you just like chill down, you'll be okay. The one thing I might want to do is jump there. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I actually want to beat him this time. God, he got me a lot of times that time. But at least more than half his health is gone. Okay, there he goes with that nonsense. The lens flare in the background is kind of a neat effect. It would be really cool if it had a blend effect on it. Well, not that it looks bad, I'm just thinking aloud. Sorry I'm quiet, but I might get that way at bosses sometimes. Almost got him. Definitely take him. Ah, I thought I was far enough over. Okay. Oh god, I cannot get hit here. Oh my god. Oh. Curses. But I'll be able to beat him this time for sure. Now that I got this move figured out, and I know his patterns. Sorry if I'm quiet, but I hope I really beat him this time. He's tough. Wish I had my night power up. Over this way, then run over here. God dang it, he's already got half my health. Not a fan of this power up. That's one thing that's kind of annoying, is how I'm stuck with this power up when I hate it. I might, if I don't beat him, I don't know. I kind of thinking about starting over the level. I would have never chosen this. He's still gonna beat me, because there's no way I'm gonna dodge his attacks that many times without getting hit. But I'm not ready to give up. Oh, I think I might have dashed off the edge or something. Alright, I can't do this. I'm gonna restart the stage and get a better power up. Sorry for not playing better. What? I'm hitting. Is this a level? I guess I'll quit to the menu. Quit to the menu and try it again. I wonder if I'm stuck with that power-up. That would really stink. I wonder if I'm stuck with that power-up no matter what. Oh. All I had to do that whole time was oh wow. Okay. I don't know how much better I even like this one. It seems to, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. He's like half dead already. Wow. That was like the worst power-up I could have possibly had on that boss, apparently. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't feel so bad now, because this is easy now. It's kind of dependent on which power-up I have. I can just out-health him at this point. Oh my gosh! I keep dashing off the edge or something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm pressing that's doing that. I'm probably accidentally pressing the dash button, maybe? Oh well. This boss is literally going to take 5 minutes now. If I don't get too cocky. Oh my gosh. Now I'm letting him whoop me. Okay. Let's see. What's the first thing that happens here? Oh my gosh! Oh, what am I pressing that's doing that? Is it? I guess it's because if you press left or right really fast, left or right really fast or something, I guess you dash. This boss wouldn't be hard now if I just wouldn't dash off the edge ever. I would assume now he's close to the point where he's going to break everything up. Yeah. Probably do one more of these and then do it, maybe? Gotta be careful when I press left and right. I guess that's his... Oh my gosh. I have to be super careful. I don't know how I triggered the dash there. Oh my gosh! Oh! Man, that's tough. It's actually not that tough. I just keep hitting double dash off the edge. So it's an A and okay. He's got so many moves that push you in one direction really far. I'm not exactly sure how to dodge that attack. Maybe I just need to stay to one side or the other and not worry about him there. Get him when he does this move. That's an easy one to avoid. Try never to jump. And he still gets me. I don't know what I have to do to stop him from doing that. But shit, I do have three health left, which is actually... That time I missed it. I guess I gotta jump at the right moment. But come over here. Alright, whatever. Oh man, I want to beat him this time, come on. Oh my gosh, I had him. Oh, thank God. Got him. What a pain. Or is he dead? Okay. Whew. Ah, that was a pain. It took 16 minutes. That must account all my, all my playthroughs until before I reset. Because I've been playing for 36 minutes, so that was like a 20-minute boss fight. Never let it be said that I'm good at video games. Deserts? Why does it have to be a desert? Or desert? Ah. Desert. There is sand on my shoes. Okay. On my gloves and on my head. I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse. It's everywhere, and it don't get me stirred on this heat. I feel like I'm going to faint. Hey, Jester. Oh, the archer from the forest. I'm not in the mood for a fight. That's not why I'm here. I just thought you were an intruder. Nah, I was just passing through. Oops, I think I skipped his cutscene. Oh well. Yeah, thanks for the congrats. Message restricted. Must be a troll or something. That's funny. Wee. This one's fun. Song kind of reminds me of Sandopolis, but that's kind of an obvious observation, maybe. And I don't know how true it is, really. That's neat. Kind of reminds me of that one guy in Sonic 2. What's that level called? Hilltop Zone? That guitar. That sweet guitar. Just kidding. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I know how to say guitar, though. Guitar. Do you shoot me? This song's by the guy making Emerald Times. Is that, what's that guy's name? No She or something? I don't know. Or is it, I know, can't Lake, or not Lake, Rail play the guitar? I think he can. I don't know who you're talking about. Or there's also Gamer Dude, he works, I think it's mostly his game. I don't know. I can't remember. All I know is it's a really good game. A game I've had, I don't know, probably an hour of fun with. Well, maybe hours. Depends. I don't know. I couldn't really say how many times I've played the game over the years. But I do remember it many sages ago. So what do I do here? So I can, like, semi-boost, double jump. Oh. Just maybe. Okay. I think this gives me special power. Yeah. And it's right there on the instruction wall. Thank you, instruction wall. You can climb the globs. Okay. Oh, and the sand is painful. Little... what are those things in the sand? You know what they are? They are moisture evaporators from Tatooine. Moisture. So these people must be moisture farmers. Pretty sure Sparks is Luke Skywalker's lost brother. I think that's how the story goes. And then this is the level where he comes back to Tatooine, and they're gonna go kill Darth Vader together. And there's a pterodactyl, because pterodactyls are awesome. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's a good way to get creative ideas, though, to just spout off some random nonsense. It has worked for me on many occasions. I feel like there might have been an alternative pathway there. Oh, Andy. Yeah, okay, so the guitar is by Andy Tunstall. Yeah, that makes more sense, because he does that kind of stuff more than any of the guys I was talking about. I don't think of him. I guess he did music for Emerald Ties, but I wasn't really aware, I guess, so I didn't really think of him. I'm more thinking of him as a guy who does music for me, and this game, actually. And like before and after the sequel, I don't think of Emerald Ties when I think of him. But maybe I should from now on. Wow, that's some speed. Good. Speed's good. So there are like some levels that are like surfboard levels. Well, I don't even want that. I guess, okay. I guess you don't have to have the surfboard, but it's probably the best power-up to have here. It's a power-up, though, in that you can equip it or, yeah, or one of your other power-ups, I guess. It was a smart decision in this game to, what was I saying? It was a smart decision in this game to make it so you keep your power-ups when you lose health. Like, that would have not been fun if you lost your power-ups when you lost health. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Pow-pow. I already have that one. Fire Jester. Wee. Sorry, I was just reading the chat as I was zooming along. There's the wind one, I think. How come some of them have the names next to them and some of them don't? Does that mean you got it or something already? I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. That's that ninja one. I think I'll pass. This is me. Lots of big moving. Okay. Fast moving. Big moving. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep hitting those and keep losing health. That seems brilliant. Overbound. You're like a dinosaur truck, aren't you? Or something. Maybe? I don't know. He's dead now. Just take it easy through here. Or maybe I should do like last time. No. Oh, it's a Tonka. See how far I get in this game tonight. If you guys have questions or anything, let me know. Just kind of playing through this, having fun, you know. I don't know that I have too much to talk about. I'm not, you know, I don't really think of myself as a YouTube streamer. It's not something I really want to be. I just, sometimes it's easier to play games when you stream, and I like streaming for my friends, so. It's not like I'm going to become a YouTube streamer. Have other ideas, mostly related to making games. How many levels have I played? Not sure. 47 minutes. Ooh. Yeah. You can't get my life. That's kind of a neat sprite. I don't know what it was, but it looked cool. It was like a little dude. I don't know if he was a robot or... For a second I was thinking of a duck, but I don't know. I didn't even get a clear enough look at him to say that for certain. Yeah, I think it's just a robot. I don't know why I thought it looked like a duck for a second. Get the super oil power up. Oh, that's... yeah. Pow. Let's see. Will I be able to get through this all the way? This level's pretty easy. It's not on the hard side at all. Can't say it's my favorite level either. What is my favorite level so far? Well, that one in the mountains was pretty cool. I can't remember the name. I liked it a lot, though. Had a nice design to it. And then that one that was sort of like a casino level was cool. First level wasn't bad either. It's been pretty good games so far, so... Can't say I have too many complaints. And usually game developers have reasons for doing the things they do, even if it's not what I want exactly. So, okay, it's like a little maze area. Finally using the dash. Yes, I am. And we have 9 people. Yay! I was starting to feel unpopular. Not that it really matters, but it's nice to have more people watching. So thanks for coming if you just showed up. Or maybe the stream just went out or something. Wasn't counting those people. I don't know. Ow! That was my hand against the desk. Ooh. Sorry, I'm taking a second here. Scoot my chair back a little bit and get a little bit more comfortable. Okay. And then somebody left. No, I don't have 9 anymore. Oh well. Background's kind of cool. Lots of effects going on. Yeah, Lake's games are really good. He's a good game developer. Well, that's a neat effect. I heard something called moon base, so maybe this looks like space, so maybe this is moon base and we're in space now and this is the end of the game. I don't know. Just a guess. Prototype. You're the electric jester that is foiling all my plans. So he must be the main boss or close to it. Prototype. The siege on FM City and the attack. Yeah, FM City, that was a good level. On the Elfire Tower? I don't know how to say that. You ruined them all. No, I didn't. Oh, he did. ... Is this guy a meme? Like, his eyes look a little meme-ish. That's funny. What? What? My problem is with fuck. Look, I don't like what you guys are doing with these taking over the world things. And I don't know what can be done. I don't know what can be done about it. Maybe this is just how things are going to be from now on. So, you're the leader, I suppose. Well, robots probably are going to take over the world. And maybe then people don't have to work so much, which maybe isn't a bad thing. Especially since the slave conditions, a lot of people work. Whether that means, whatever that means. Yes, that's right. Your journey ends here right now. Jester. Don't believe me, do you? Nope. Well, you will soon. Yeah, heard that yesterday. You're really pissing me off. Just die. Not really. Does he not have a health? I'm just gonna die. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting a boss fight there at all. There are a lot of boss fights in this game. What? Did I come back? Okay. You know, another reason I wasn't doing that is because he didn't have a health, and I was like, is this actually a boss fight? And then I don't actually think it was. That's kind of a cool background. I like the colors. They actually kind of remind me of the colors in Time Twisted's final level. But that could be because those are from Sonic. Those colors, I think, are at least based on some from Sonic 3. So it makes sense that we had similar inspirations or something. Pharaon, I want to know, what did you think you were doing by pretending to be me? Ah, so it wasn't he. Him, I know. Okay, sorry, I was checking the chat. Sonic Genesis says the graphics remind her of Death Egg. I think you were just talking about it earlier. They were reminding me of Death Egg too. Okay. I wasn't pretending to be you, but I don't know what you mean. I just want to protect the computer. I was made for that. That's my single purpose. Please don't. Very well. What? Something's happened. Oh, he killed the robot. Dude. Don't you dare get near the computer. Do as the other jester says and give up. If you don't, I will kill you. Why don't you just kill me now, bitch? Some waters. Cool. Digging the music. Got a nice sound. Neat lava. Actually, that looks based on some lava from it actually looks like water from Sonic 3. I bet you he was looking at that shading style when he did it. I know things like that more than most people because I've paid a lot of attention to those shading styles. Not that I'm for sure saying he was doing that, but dang, that if that isn't that, that looks close. Like even the shading on the top there, you can totally tell. Those are techniques I use too that I stole from Sonic 3. I'm sure Sonic 3 got it from somewhere too, so that's how art works. People do things and then other people copy them, and then they make small changes until eventually they have a new thing. Ah, not cool. Got hurt. Hey, this is a little neat platform. So this is like an underground cave type of place. Maybe, I don't think it gave us a title card though. So I'm wondering if this isn't like one of the final levels kind of thing. You don't necessarily have to tell me. Open mouth, insert foot. Wonder if that's a troll or if that's a joke. Oh well. Dude, I guess we'll find out. Hello, James Offit. Ah, so close. Yeah, it did give a title card. And I'm far from the final boss. Okay. Cool. Still more of this game then. Oh man. It's kind of hot in the room I'm in right now. Drinking soda sounds good right now. Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute myself, I think. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Sorry for the little delay there. I had to check if I was actually muted or not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. These things are weird. They're neat though. They give you like a super jump, I guess, for a minute. Lake's big on those momentary power-ups, it seems like. It's a neat idea. I'm slightly confused about what I'm supposed to do, though, once I am floating around. You just kind of let it take you up until you get to an edge, and then you lift off, I guess. Because you can't jump again. Aw, that's sad. That was a sad hit. I like the music. I think I just gotta chill here until... Yep. This game's pretty easy to find your way through. I think I can only remember a couple times I got lost. Like once or twice, maybe. Hey, thanks for the help. It might have been worth a hit. Oh, that was just me, though. I like how they're a little, like, when you get hit, there are red lines on the side. Has it been throughout the game, or is that just in this level? I would assume it's been throughout the game, but I never noticed it before now. Oh, upside down lava. Forgot about the dreaded upside down lava. Oh yeah, and the water lava. That can really happen. I saw a Magic School Bus episode on that. A lot more recently than I'm willing to admit. Sometimes I like to watch cartoons like that for nostalgia. And I like to watch cartoons in general. But I usually don't watch those kind. I usually watch animes and old Sonic cartoons, or Star Wars stuff, or I don't know, old DC comic stuff. I don't know. I like a lot of cartoons. It's right up there with games for me, you know. That's stuff I like. Oh, that's a cool background. Whee! Aw. Ah. Oh. Man, that was lazy on my part. I was just running. I was like, I don't even care if I get hit. I didn't think it would last that long to the point where I actually needed to worry about it, but it definitely did. Sometimes in this game you get so much health it's like don't even matter. And so sometimes I just roll with that. Oh, I gotta remember about that ceiling lava. Watch for that thing. So I'm gonna take this nice and slow. Whoa. Ah, and still get hit a ton. I wonder if I can just... Okay. No. I thought maybe I could just dash over that. Okay. At least I'm through. Alright. I thought there might be something up here. And there was. What are these things? They go down? I guess they're just like water or something. I'm not sure. Spam the attack. What show? Oh, Magic School Bus. I actually told one time I was screwing around and I said to okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go back there. I said to Peanut Butter Gamer on YouTube that he should play a Magic School Bus game, specifically the one for the Genesis, because for some reason I used to rent that game all the time when I was little. Well, I know why. It was because my mom didn't like the violent video games. She was like, Sonic's killing people and stuff, I guess. I don't know. And even though he's just attacking robots. But in any case, she didn't like it, so sometimes I would get that game just to make her happy. And it wasn't a terrible game. I liked it, but it was kind of easy, and there weren't that many levels and stuff like that. But it would be a cool game to watch, like one of those nostalgia-based YouTube channels play. Because it's got like a lot of different game modes in it, and it's really, I don't know, it's just an interesting game. I find it anyway. So they got some asteroid-based flying game, and then there's platform elements, and then there's part where you're in a car, or a moon buggy maybe. Yay. Oh, nice. Okay, I see. Those little beams give you like a fire shield, essentially, that you can have for a while once you walk through it. I think it probably wears off too. Would be my suspicion anyway. Man, this scene is real dangerous. Like, going through here, just that limited fire shield. It's sort of like being underwater in Sonic without an alarm or a okay. Without an alarm and stuff. But I'll just keep going, and I'm sure there are enough. Sure there are enough of those things, and there are so far. Man, I don't know if I'll make it through the game tonight, if there's still a long way to go, if I'm honest. But I'll definitely finish it. At this point, I'm kind of committed to it. As committed to it as I am to playing any video game anyway. Which really isn't very committed, but I think there might be enough commitment there to sustain a playthrough. My friend Jonathan just bought me Undertale, and I've never played that game before, and he really wants me to stream it. So I might do that this weekend. I really need to work on my game design stuff too, and Unity and stuff like that, but there's plenty of time for that too. I need to relax a little too, and play video games, and absorb a little culture, I guess, before I start doing those long nights of game development again. At least that's what I'm thinking in my head. Yeah. And it's not like I'm not making any progress. I've been practicing drawing women a lot, like I said yesterday, and I've drawn some sprites for Relic. So that's good. Relic the Last Robot. Spark the Electric Jester. I hope I can make my game, I think I'll be able to. I need to, yeah. I think I'll be able to make my game unique enough that it won't get labeled a Sonic clone. I don't mean anything against that in this game, because of this game, because a lot of people say this game is a Sonic clone, but because it's an awesome game and everything, but I worry because you've got this game out there, and then you've got Planet Freedom and Planet Freedom 2 soon. So I worry that if all I did was make another game where you ran around loops and were kind of fast, I don't think it would get popular. So instead, I'm going to spend the next 5 years making something else. And I will still have, it will still have some Sonic elements, but as I've said, it'll have a lot of Paper Mario in there too. So I'm hopeful that doing that will avoid those what do you call them? I don't know. All those posts made on websites. It's like, if you like Sonic the Hedgehog, you should give this game a try, kind of posts. that's happened that's been very good for probably this game and for Strife's game, Freedom Planet. I think I called it Planet Freedom. You'll have to forgive me for that one because I constantly say the name backwards. Have for as long as I can remember. It's because it's Sonic anime and I get the two confused. But anyway, so being a Sonic clone of sorts is been really good for probably this game and that game, but you know, I think that at some point there's going to be enough of those games, and if all I do is that, then my game may not do very well, or as well as I want it to. Because I'm hoping, oh my gosh, can't, okay, I guess I need to go the other side, which I'm probably gonna die now. Yeah. Okay, should have gone to the other side. Okay, it is Freedom Planet, not Planet Freedom. Yeah. I'm gonna look at this chat real quick. Sorry, I was just reading. Yeah, Planet Freedom's great. I haven't finished it, but I think I got like halfway through it or something. I really like it, but at the same time, I didn't really want to play it, or necessarily this game, or even watch that much footage of Sonic Mania until I finished Sonic Time Twisted, because I didn't really want to be influenced by those things. Not that it would be bad to be, it's just I already had my vision in place and I didn't need anything else. Any more inspiration. But now I've got time to play all these games, and maybe I will. And also, maybe I will be inspired by them and use, not like copy their ideas, but be inspired to create different things because of them, which is always cool. One thing I noticed, and maybe that's just my big head, maybe it's my big foot insert into my mouth moment or something, but I do notice a lot of fan games anymore seem to have a flying shield or some kind of floating shield, and it seems like that came from Sonic Time Twisted a little bit. So that's really cool, if that is even the case. Can't say for sure because I don't know, but it'd be neat if it was. I'm gonna think that it is, because I need to what is it? You know, caress my massive ego. Oh gosh, go up, man, go up. Do you know what's writing on this? Okay. Whew. Yay, end the level. Yes. Oh man, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, and I'm having a lot of fun streaming it for you guys. And thanks for watching it. Oh, it's all quiet. Reminds me of moments like this in Sonic Time Twisted. I'm not saying he copied it because he couldn't even play it when he made this. I'm just saying it reminds me of it. I'm whispering for some reason. Yeah. I'll just say it slowly now. Car. Okay, I didn't catch it. Ah, it's all like garden. Okay, that's cool. Cool background, cool foreground. Good job, Lake. You make fun games. Oh, it's that hammer power-up. I haven't seen it too much. It's a good one, though. It's a good one. Get her right, hammer right down, bang some people. Sorry. I have this friend that talks like that all the time. And we eventually picked it up from him, and then it got really weird because all the other people I worked with started picking it up. And so now there's like tons of people that talk like that, and they all sound like my one friend, and it's funny. It's weird though, because I don't actually. I used to work with all my friends, but now I work remotely from a different state, which is cool because you get to sit on your butt and work and program applications and just chill and program applications all the day, which is not a bad time at all, not even a little bit. And especially the kind of applications I get to make, web, like ES 2016 web applications, which is fun. I really like doing that, but it's not quite as good as game development. But I forget where I was going with that. I guess I was explaining that terrible accent I tried to do. That embarrassment of a moment of time that none of us are getting back. Oh man, I'm having so much fun. Die, pig, die. We. You know what this is starting to remind me of a little bit is Planet Wisp, but just with all the red and the green in the back. And how it's kind of gardeny. Planet Wisp was kind of like that. Plasma Sword. You're under construction. North Base Mall. I don't like this power up. Oh yeah, I still got this guy. He's a beast. This is one of the more one of my preferred power-ups, I'd say. What do you call it? It has a good range, and it seems to do a good deal of ownage. Ooh. I think... Oh, no. No. Okay, I don't know what to do here. See, I'm not... Okay. Somebody... Okay. I don't know. See, my problem is, I'm not sure if I get this power-up. I want this power-up, but I don't want to lose my hammer. I'm not sure if I go green and take it, if it'll switch over, or if it'll destroy this power-up. I'm not... Oh, I almost got it. That would have been bad. You know what? I'm just going to keep going. I did want that night power-up, but at the same time, I really don't want to lose the hammer. Ooh, it's got a nice big attack, too. Music is good for this stage, too. Oh, man, this game's fun. I know I keep saying this, and... Yeah, it's mostly because I don't know if the same people are watching me on stream. I know there's a few who talk, but then there's ones that don't, so... But anyway, what I want to say is, you know, if you have this game, you should review it on Steam for like, or you should buy it if you can, and because it's a pretty good game. somebody in the chat was saying that Lake isn't really focusing on this game anymore or something. He's not. I don't know exactly what that means, but I was wondering if you know what he's working on now. I know he was doing that. That hedge physics, which I was kind of looking at. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use it, but it probably helped me a little bit understand Unity. I need something that's 2.5D, so. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I didn't even care at that point. Go hammer. You excited for Sonic Mania? Oh yeah, I am too. You know, sometimes I will say this though. Sometimes I feel bad because sometimes I complain about not enough original Sonic levels and stuff. But I don't think that I'm not excited for Sonic Mania, because the only reason I say that stuff is because I really want to see what Taxman and Brad and I think it's Instasonic. I think those are the guys working on it, and Stealth and stuff. I'm much more interested in seeing their original levels than I am in playing remixes. I'm sure the game's going to be awesome, but at the same time, like, you don't want to like totally stop saying that, because you know, you kind of want to drive that point home to Sega, like, hey, you know, when they make Sonic Mania 2, just let them make flipping original stages. My guess is that's what they wanted to do in the first place. But, yeah, but, you know, you gotta listen to the boss. And that's total speculation. But what isn't speculation is I am still very much looking forward to that game. It's going to have Studiopolis, and it's going to have probably a Hidden Play Zone, which is almost as good as an original level. Well, maybe it's even better. Or I think it's going to have Hidden Play Zone anyway. But, Palace. I always call it Place. Hidden Palace Zone. Anyway, so it's going to be awesome. I just want to see Sonic Retro Nexus or Matrix or Sonic XG. Like, can one of those games get completed? You know what I'm saying? Just pick one. And so hopefully, my hope is that after Sonic Mania's release, we'll get to Sonic Mania 2, and maybe then they'll be like, okay, fine, you can make a little original level, because maybe then, like, at that point, you know, somebody like Aaron Weber can, like, go in and be like, hey, look, we got all this data, you know, you guys are making us, this is, again, pure speculation, but knowing that, who's in charge of the Sonic team, I would feel like it's probably his decisions, or at least some of the other higher-ups on the Sonic team, as to like what kind of content goes into all the Sonic products. And so I would suspect people like Aaron Weber and people like that go into and talk to them and try to explain what fans want with a lot of success, given Sonic Mania, which probably wouldn't have happened without Aaron Weber, I'm guessing. Again, speculation, but my hope is that once it's completed, Aaron Weber has data to go to the Sonic team and be like, hey, you know, let's just freaking let these guys go nuts and make their own Sonic game and go freaking absolutely crazy with it, and you can back off a little. Well, not that it'll be said like that, but the idea is to give them more freedom, I think. That's what I'd like to see anyway. Because my guess is they wanted to do original levels, but in any case, the Green Hill Zone looks really good because it's got like that pulley system, and there's a lot going on in the levels, and there's going to be some cool special stages, and there's is it Mirage Saloon? I forget the name of that zone. And then there's Studiopolis, and Flying Battery should be fun again. I mean, I don't know. Starlight Zone, that would also be awesome. So, in any case, it's going to be awesome. But I don't want to be. But I don't want to be totally quiet on the remix levels, saying preferring regular levels, because it seems like right now Sonic Team has it in their head that, hey, they love Sonic Generations. Generations had old levels. Let's only make games with old levels. Like, I guess that's me thinking of a corporate type mindset that I might, that the kind of corporate mindset that's a little bit out of touch with that you might see, or you do see, in a lot of corporations. Total speculation, but that's kind of why I mentioned that level thing, because I definitely don't want to I definitely don't want people to think I'm not excited for that game. Sorry, I'm reading the chat for a minute. How do you... I don't think you can go to normal if you... somebody was saying that I can go to normal, and it's got a pretty powerful attack, and that's true. The one thing... I don't know how... I don't think you can go to normal if you have 2 power-ups. I mean, maybe there's a way to ditch a power-up. I don't know. Can I just kill you? Maybe... Okay. I'm just gonna leave him be. He seems like he's better left alone. These things are kind of like the thing in Time Twisted, where the cannons that I took from Sonic 2, in that they're cannons, or they're launchers, and you can shoot them in any direction. But they're a little bit different in that, like, the way it works in Sonic Time Twisted, I have it so when you press left and right, the cannon rotates, and here it's whatever direction you push is the direction you shoot. Not sure which is better. I guess it's just preference. I don't know. Okay. No! Oh! Okay. So, what did we learn? Have the power equipped that you want to keep. Man, I hope I find another hammer. Man, I'm... I didn't want to lose it, but I had to know. Otherwise, I was going to be going through the whole game not knowing. Well, assuming I never lost that power. Oh, shit. Sorry. I was kind of making a point not to cuss, but I don't care that much. Like, just I cuss in life a lot. And tell a lot of dirty jokes and then feel awkward about them. Like, ooh, too far, too far. Now I'm thinking of dirty jokes I told earlier today. Hey, Are you gonna be a pain? Okay. Not too shabby. Thought that was a boss for a second or something. Yep, AeroGP made an engine. It was mostly complete, I'd say, and then me and you sort of finished up a little bit of it, and then I built the game on top of it. And you and Mercury and Jonathan did some programming for me along the way, which I'm very grateful to all of you for. Thank you, AeroGP. And my friend Polar Acceleron did some programming too. He had a few friends do some programming. And then the rest I did. I don't know, we were talking about this in the chat the other day, because people always ask me, like, well, how much of the Sonic Countries did you make? And I was like, what did we sell on? Like something like 65% I made, and then like pieces and things were made by other people. I was the only one that like worked on the project like every day for 4 years, but there were people that did like specific parts for me, which I'm very grateful for. I basically just did everything that I thought needed doing, and then if somebody else wanted to do it, or was willing to do it, or had an idea they wanted to do, and I would let them do it. I should, well, a few things I specifically asked Mercury for help with too. Dang it, no hammer. Okay. I want to keep this power up, but I would like to grab this one as well. Okay. I don't know which one of these I like better. I think I like this, but it's the other one's not bad. The cannons will kill you. The cannons will kill me. I'm familiar with it. I haven't seen much of it. Yeah. Mercury's engine, like, he has lots of copies of it on his computer, but I don't know if any of them ever are really ready yet to make a game on top of this kind of. For a little while I tried to make levels in there and stuff, but I just needed something that I could work on myself, and his engine had a built-in level designer, which is really nice feature, but then yeah, if you it needed to be like taken out of the engine or something, or something had to happen to improve performance, and so there was that. But he can make an awesome Sonic engine, and he has many times. It's just he never really leaves them in a state that like somebody else could just jump in and use. You know what I mean? The dude is an awesome programmer. And by the dude, I mean Devin, or Mercury. I mean, like, nowadays I could probably use this code, but like back when I was trying to, he was, you know, his coding skills were just a lot more advanced than mine, and I always kind of have trouble reading his code, because he writes good code and clean code, but he uses a lot of abbreviations, and I get lost in abbreviations very easily. Which is why when I code, I rarely use abbreviations. Oh, okay, it's okay. Wait, can I? Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Aceeth or something. Aesthete. Aesthete. I don't know. But the engine, yeah, had like a built-in level designer, and it was built on top of GameMaker, and it kept the formats and like a custom format, and they were loaded. It was a really nice system. Like I said, it just wasn't ready for prime time quite yet, and I wasn't willing to wait. And maybe nowadays I could have just taken what he had and worked on top of it, but back then it was just too much for me. And Joven basically took like some of what Mercury had done previously and some of what Damnezine had done and kind of merged them into an engine. And so one day I was just like, hey man, can I just use this thing? And he was like, okay. And so I used it. And we put Knuckles in it, and I added a bunch of shields. I think you put Knuckles in it, actually, RGP. I added a bunch of shields and stuff like that, and fixed bugs. I don't know. And then it was a long time ago, so I don't know if I'm remembering everything correctly. But then made the game on top of it. And started with that version in like 2013. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Joven or AeroGP's trying to. Wait, your name's pronounced Jovan. I'm sorry. I'm so terrible with names, especially names I don't have to say because I never say them out loud, so I don't even think the word out loud. So like, there are so many people online that like I know their name when I see them, but like I couldn't even begin to pronounce it because I don't even ever try. Because I'm never talking to them out loud. Yeah, finding time to make your own games is a lot of work. I mean, I've always had to work 2 jobs, and for a long time anyway. And I went to school on top of that, so there were weeks where I didn't work on Time Twisted then. I tried to work on it every day, and most of the time I did. But there were weeks, especially around finals time, where I didn't work on it. Especially when that one time I got hit by a car, I didn't work on it for a little while, I think. Because I got hit by a car right in my bike once, and like went to the hospital and stuff, and kind of sucked for a little while. Because I don't really drive anymore. Like, I don't know, I don't like driving, so I don't do it anymore. I used to drive, but I don't anymore. I guess it's really a cost. Like, I just like normally what I do is like, well, I don't live alone right now, or probably anytime soon. So my girlfriend has a car and she go get stuff. But I would just ride my bike to the store and stuff, and take backpacks full of food back home with me and stuff like that. And people will be like, how can you just ride your bike everywhere? I was like, well, gee. I'd be like, well, gee, I guess I could get a car and change the oil in it and do tune-ups and get gas for it and spend all my time taking care of this car, or I could just ride my bike places. Yeah. I don't need a freaking car. Yeah, I got hit by a car riding my bike once. It sucked, but I'm okay. I had a concussion stuff. Like, I lost consciousness and like didn't remember myself for a few hours. He'll probably come back in later life and he'll be like, oh, that concussion you had, by the way, now you have Alzheimer's. Probably already bound for that. But at least I'll be happy. Sorry for the sniff. My nose had a tickle. Okay. Maybe I'll actually pay attention this time because I'm having fun talking and not paying attention to the game. Oops. Okay. Gotta figure out his attacks. Oh, this is pretty easy. Wow, how did I even lose? Man, I wasn't paying attention at all. Is he dead? When you lose all your life, okay. Maybe he's just like barely alive? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Wow, that's how little I was actually paying attention at the moment when I was talking. Like, I couldn't even remember the boss fight. Well, there might be multiple reasons for that, but that was one of the reasons. At least I almost got him now. This is a good spot. Is it getting slippery? Oh my god, die. Die, 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 die. Okay, he's dead. I'm sorry, I didn't. Did I get the pronunciation right the second time? ROGP. I'm sorry, I'm horrible. I know you for like 10 years. Maybe longer. And I don't even know that. That's sad. I'm a horrible person. C is more or less the same. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I took some C classes in high school and Visual Basic in high school, and then I had I don't know, GML I was doing and stuff. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'll get back to this in a minute. You ride your bike to school, Ice? That's cool. Yeah, dude, all your friends will probably tell you you're not cool for riding your bike. Save your money. Forget a car. Yeah, I've crashed a lot on bikes too. That's just kind of the nature of it. At least with me, anyway. Might tell you something about why I don't drive anymore. I can be a little bit reckless in cars. I still have my license and everything, and I can drive okay. But I don't like it that much, and I don't pay that much attention when I'm driving. So, probably about as good as my dad is, which isn't saying much, but he still drives. Mountain biking is fun too. Okay, back to the old game. That's even more like reminding me even more of Sonic Colors, Planet Wisp. Some nice grass there. Maybe I'll stream some pixel art this weekend. I have some new styles I want to show you guys. Well, I don't know if they're styles, but techniques. I don't know this for sure, but it seems like my pixel art videos have been helping people. I mean, I've been seeing a lot more custom tubes and stuff in fan games, it seems like. Do 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 do. No, I do not want that. I will take my night power up with its big pointy thing. Think you can just hit me, bro? No, you can't. I don't play those games, bro. Oh man, I'm having fun. I think my girlfriend just got home too. Yay. Cause she was at a place doing a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, she was returning something. What was she returning? Think, man, think. Oh yeah, a curling iron. No, not a curling iron. A straightening iron. Holy moly. Doing all those girl things. Like getting haircuts and makeup and stuff like that. Not that that's all girls do, of course. It's not all she does either. She's a good gardener and stuff. She's coming up here now and she's probably going to open the door and talk to me. But I'm going to have to mute it or something. So be prepared for that. Oh, here it comes. She's coming in. What are you doing? Greenie. What you doing? Hold up, let me make sure this is muted. No, it's not, so people are listening to us. Awesome! Hi! Okay, so that was back. She said she returned a curling iron, or a straightening iron, got another one, so that's important. Well, it's fine. It's not important for you guys. I just mean that. Funny that I was telling you that. I can draw anything. Anybody can draw anything if they try hard enough. Man, so many people are like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Just people putting you down, saying you suck, and you get afraid to do things. It's just like the Jedi say, fear is your enemy or whatever. Now get up here, Mr. Spark. Or something. Come on. Okay. Photoshop 6 is great. Or not 6. 6 is a little old. But CS20 or 6 is pretty current. It's not the most current. It's like 2 or 3 versions old at this point, but still not a bad one. Wow. Oh. So now that, excuse me, I'm suddenly getting the hiccups. So now that my girlfriend's back, I probably won't stream that much longer, but go a little longer. Maybe you make it through this level, maybe the next one. Yeah. Oh no. This floating power-up could come in handy here while I'm hiding from trains. Yeah, you get out of my way, you stupid train. I don't like you or your train kind. All trains are bad. Oh. Wow. Get up. It's kind of like a spin dash. Paint.net somebody's using. You can do cool pixel art in anything. I just like Photoshop because it's got tons of crazy features that allow me to cheat at it. Oh man, I learned this one way to do clouds. It was really easy. Well, I mean, they're generated, so it's all generated art when you do it that way, but like you can take like just a basic dither and turn it into this puffy cloud pattern that looks real cool, and you can get some different effects. I'll probably show that off in a video at some point, because I accidentally found it when I was making excuse me, I accidentally realized the technique when I was making backgrounds for the special stages in Sonic Time Twisted. So, and I made those backgrounds only a couple of months ago because the special stages in their current form they were still 3D, and the engine was still the same and everything, but I redid the maps and added better backgrounds last month or so. Hey, you're not Sonic. It's Metal, not Silver Sonic. Or, it's Robot Porcupine, not Silver Metal Sonic, I guess. Silver Sonic, that's his name. I'm trying to... Okay, this is what I need. Alright, I'm probably gonna die, as I do on all bosses. But I wasn't... I just needed to... You love Photoshop. Something about your parents being angry. Oh, Illustrator is awesome too, though. Oh man, okay. For a second, I didn't think I had this. How am I not hurting right now? That power is no good. This might take me a couple tries to beat. I want a more long-range attack because they'll be easy to avoid with a long-range attack. After Effects. I haven't used After Effects too much, but that's another program I'm going to have to get real familiar with here shortly. I actually have it because I have like a monthly subscription to Adobe services, but I haven't used it much. Because I mostly had that subscription for when I did graphic design for like printing companies and stuff. But I don't do that anymore. So now it's just for myself, I guess. But in any case, it came with it. So, man, I just can't. Man, I can't avoid this guy's attacks. You know what it is? I need to use this and friggin' fly over him. I was doing better with this power-up, come to think about it. Yeah, that's much easier. And I can do this item. Oh, okay, this will be easy once I... Wait, why couldn't I... He, like, did a jump. Okay, it's because he was against the wall. I was wondering why he did, like, a jump without being able to float. But it was because he was sliding on the wall, I think. So... graduating high school would be nice. People always say, like, oh, when you're an adult, you wish you were a kid again. I don't know who these people are, though. I'm an adult now, and I get to do whatever I want. And it's way better than being a kid. No offense if you're a kid. I'm just saying... for me. I'm still getting pwned. I'm getting pwned even more than before. Okay, I think I got a plan now. Because I can, man, I don't know what to tell you about a parent that won't let you make games because that is such a good life skill to have. Like, if you can use Photoshop and you can make games, there are so many like opportunities that can open up for you. So I don't even know what to say about a parent that won't let their kid have Photoshop. I guess they don't want them to be successful. No, I'm sorry. That's really out of line, actually. I'm sorry. But definitely would be good, I would think. I can tell you that making Sonic fan games has gotten me 4 different jobs that paid very well. Much better than I would have been able to get otherwise. Thank God for Sonic fan games. Because of them, I'm a programmer, I'm a graphic designer. I build web applications for a living because I know how to program. And when I went into interviews and stuff for jobs, I could tell them, hey, I've been programming games for the last 8 years or whatever. And that opened many doors for me, I'm sure. Okay, so we'll keep going. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, like, diss your mom or anything. Now I feel bad. You should always do what your mother tells you. Hopefully you'll get another PC and you can make games. Because if you are at all inclined to make games or program, you should definitely do it. And even if it's difficult and you feel like giving up, do not give up. Even if it takes you 6 months or a year or whatever. It took me years to be able to program well. Years and years and years. I'm still not very good at it. Oh my god, I'm dying. But dang it if I don't... Dang it if it didn't help me a lot. So long as I fail to mention their fan games. It doesn't matter, man. You go in there and you tell me... I told them what my games were. You know, people act like that. They don't... People that don't know Sonic, they don't care. They're just like, whoa, cool, you made a Sonic game? And they're not like, oh, a fan game. Most of them don't even know what a fan game is. Like, is that a game genre? And they like, sometimes they do ask me like, well, how do you get away with doing that? Doesn't Sega stop me? I'd be like, no, I'm selling it. I give it away for free, so they don't mind. And that's why I tell them, and then it's fine. But I'm serious. That showing video of Sonic Time Twister has landed me jobs. It shows a certain amount of dedication. It shows that you can program. It shows that you can deal with complex systems. So if you're trying to get a programming job, I think it would help. I'm not saying you can get on that alone, but the skills you're going to learn as you do it as well are going to be super helpful. I don't think I'm killing this guy fast enough. Let's come over here. Oh shit. Sorry. Buggles. You know what? I think I can just stand over here. It's gonna take me a while, but... Oh! This is going to take a while, but it should work out pretty well. Yeah, you're big and scary. Okay, gotta make sure to move a little bit sooner, but other than that, strategy is sound. Scratch will help too. Wouldn't necessarily show that off in an interview, but it will help you get started with programming for sure. Straight. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to kill this guy. Go back up. Oh, landed on a spike. But it don't matter because you're going to be dead any second. Oh, there we go. No problem, Ice. Just keep trying. It's all you can do. It's all you need to do, really. It's so cliche, you know, saying things like that. Like, you know, if you don't give up, you can't fail and stuff. But at the same time, it's like really true. Oh, this is the main stage. Dogs are barking. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna call it quits. 2 hours. Man, I guess the reason why this game's taking so long is because I suck so much at the bosses. But, oh man, I got my worst power-up too. My least favorite. So, I think I'm gonna call it quits. And I'll probably pick this game up again sometime soon, because I think I'll finish it. But for now, I'll call it quits. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys all watching. I'm having fun playing this with you all watching. So thank you for showing up. I'll do a stream again this weekend, or maybe tomorrow, or sometime real soon. Until then, I guess Overbound out.